What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Swanky Disc Reviews. Today we have the Discraft Buzzz Saw. This thing, of course, it looks incredible, it looks crazy, but we're going to see if it actually makes any sort of difference in the flight of the buzz. We have a couple of other plastics to compare it to. We're going to throw it on some different angles. We're going to take a close look at the rim and put it to the test. But before we do, as always, don't forget to subscribe for new reviews every single week on this channel. And for the month of October, in an attempt to bolster the amounts of reviews we have in our library here, I'm going to post a review every single day. So be sure to comment down below and let me know what you would like to see reviewed. But let's jump on into this. First, let's take a close look at the rim. At first glance, when I saw pictures of it, I was thinking maybe there's just a sort of design inside of the plastic. But taking a closer look at it, you can kind of see that the flight plate and the rim are two different molds. It's very reminiscent of tone plastic kind of undermold that we see from Clash discs, but in this crazy buzz saw pattern. Now, it is not its own mold. I checked the PDGA approved discs list, and there's no sort of different mold for the buzz saw. It is just a traditional buzz with a little bit of a makeover. And holding it in my hands, it doesn't really feel any different, aside from the fact that you can definitely feel the seam, all the seams, I should say, multiple seams of each little chink in the buzz saw, which is a really weird feeling. But let's start throwing this thing around and see how it flies. We've got about 320 to this pin behind me, a little bit of a headwind. So just throwing some kind of stock power Baby Heiser throws, I'm definitely getting more Z Flex vibes out of it. It has a similar amount of give to the flight plate, although the plastic doesn't feel quite as soft as these like Jawbreaker Z Flex type discs. And these ones have had a tendency to be slightly less stable than your traditional Z or even like a brand new ESP one. But these ones out of the box are going to be a little bit glidier, a little bit less overstable than a Z Buzz. And that's kind of the vibes we're getting here. I'm going to try some slightly higher powered throws for myself and see how it reacts to that. So on that angle with a little more power, they all fly almost exactly the same. The Z plastic one is like a hair more overstable. I'm always reminded how much I absolutely love the Buzz throwing shots like this. They're super, super controllable. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, please do not spend over $20 on this disc or $25 on this disc. I know people are selling them for crazy markups. They look super cool. They definitely don't do anything crazy special. Maybe they do have a little bit of a different hand feel. If you like the seams, some people are going to really hate the fact that there's so many lines in the rim. Some people are going to feel like it's more grippy. But aside from that, the flight may be a little bit more glidey than your standard Z Buzz. But you get that out of a Z Flex Buzz as well. So definitely wait for these to hit the market. I'm sure that they will with how well they've been selling. I'm sure Discraft will throw these up with a stock run on their website after the season is over. But it is really cool. It looks awesome flying through the air. And so there's nothing wrong with it. And if you go to a Pro Tour event where they're selling these, they're 20 bucks or 22 bucks. And that is super worth it for this. But don't pay the markups, the secondary markups. Super cool disc. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe for new reviews every single week. And we'll see you in the next one. Stay swanky.